Hello, hey, it's your girl, All Things with a K, back with my first live for this week. um, I hope everyone is doing well, and I was just on Queen Sheba's live, so if you follow her or subscribe to her channel, go check her last live out, Inspirations by Sheba. Hey, Esmery, and if you're not, then consider finding her and watching her. Good morning. She always has some. Hey, Chandra. She always has some inspirational type messages and things over there. And of course, everybody who's in here right now probably follows everybody. What up, sis? Cuz Kiana. But if you are catching the replay or are in the bushes and you see it's Marie, Twins Party 5, beautifully designed by Chandra, Kiana's Corner, and any of the other people who pop in here, then go check them out. Diaries, you on lunch? Okay. Go check all of those channels out. Let them know that I sent you. Because everybody has awesome content. So y'all, I got a little bit of time. That's why I had to go ahead and hop on before Sheba closed out, I think. But I try to stay on as long as possible. But little man has an appointment, and the lady is gonna be here at 11, which is less than 30 minutes. So I was trying to hurry up and get my live done for the week since I waited so long. You welcome. What I wanted to show y'all first is I won tickets to a fashion show a couple weeks ago on Instagram, and I went to the fashion show and got the tickets were for VIP, and I won two tickets. And so I took one of my friends who I knew would enjoy the experience. I took her with me, and we got VIP bags. And so the organization here in my city that was giving the tickets and doing, hey Shiva, I'm good. How are you? Um, the organization who was giving the tickets and having the fashion show wears captains. If you're not familiar with captains, then it's just like what we call muumuus, except they're a little more fancy, and you can wear them outside the house. So that's their whole thing. It's like a social group or whatever, and they like wear caftans and stuff. They're fairly new, but yeah, more stylish. So here's the VIP bag that we got, and I'm just gonna show you what I got in my bag, because if y'all don't know by now, I like fashion and stuff. So I thought this was really cool and decided to share this with y'all. This little top on this keeps coming off, and I guess it's in my room somewhere. Anyway, hey Crafty Leo. Hey Hope. Thank y'all for being in here. So this is from a salon in my city, and they gave us a koozie. And inside the koozie are some hair products. So there's Run Through Detangler Primer. I like that packaging. And then this oil liquid luster. So it's like hair oil, but more to give it a shine than anything else. And they put their card in here. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you for being here. Wait, who else? Oh, hey, Monique. Hey, Miss Lisa Bell. Thank y'all for being in here. But yeah, so those items. And then we got daytime retinol serum. Renew. I don't know. We got this lip oil. And there's a newer soap company in my city, and they got some laundry soap, and I guess this is body soap. the little apple, and then this is the laundry soap sample, and there's shea butter, baby body butter by this little company. Got a sticker, and her business name is on the back. Hi, Jack. Wait. Thank you, S. Marie. Right, it's definitely loaded. And we got these nail art stickers. We got another sticker. We have these eye mask thingies. And this actually will probably go in a gift because I don't like the jelly thingies on my face. I don't like the way they feel, so I don't think I'll be using that. Somebody's business card I thought was really cute. She's an artist, so she painted a picture, I think, and cut it up, and then put her business card on the back. So I thought that was cute. We got, this is the organization that the proceeds from the fashion show went to. They're called Dress for Success, and I volunteered there before in the past, and they pretty much take women in need, housing insecure ladies or whatever, and help them get job interviews, and then they help them to prepare for the interview, and they give them clothes out of the closet for the interview plus a few extra outfits. So I thought that was a pretty cool organization, so I'm glad they were able to get the proceeds from that show. This is a hair thingy, and I won't be putting this on my hair or the girl's hair, so this is gonna go on somebody's gift because just look at this, y'all. Curly hair and these little things all over here is not a good combo. So it's cute, but I also got this button pen, and I like to put pens on my jackets and some of my tote bags. So that pen will be going on one of those. What else? And we got earrings. Exactly, Kiana. Hey, Ruth. Yep, that's a cute idea. Hello, Dr. Jonathan. And so the earrings I got were a 3-pack, and it was these shells, these pearls, and then these little, where is it? The little pink star right here. So those came in there. Oh, I can wear it. Where it go? I could. It's a little bit tight. That might annoy me, but maybe. That's cute though. Good idea. Okay, I also got, so I thought this was cute. They put the little shred in there, and then they gave us a coupon, a discount card to use in the boutique that the fashion show was in. Oh no. Or one of the girls. That's a good idea too, Kiana, because I like it and I would wear it, but that would get on my nerves. And when I take it off, it would probably leave a mark. But the spicy kid would love this. So I think I'm gonna give it to her. Good idea. Thank you. And then they gave us a pair of shades. And this is mine. I wasn't too sure how I felt about them, but we'll see. Not the people in here cutting up, y'all. I guess I came on too early. Hi, Donna Crutcher. Good morning. And then let's see. There's also wait a minute. I think she's an artist too. Her card is so cool. Excuse me, the Spicy Kid. Wait. Okay, the shades that came in this little bag. And this is the shades. Clearly, Crafty. Clearly. And then her card is really cute. So like I said, she's an artist, and it looks like she has on the real artsy side of town, she has a house, a little pink house, and I guess that's where she does her crafting. But look, the card is like it's set up like the little house that they have that they do the art in. I thought that was really cool. Look. And then it's like a little, what do you call it, where you can make the scenery yourself. And she gave us the stickers. I said, that's so cute. So she has some of her art pieces and stuff on here. And we can decorate the little gallery house with the stickers. I said, that's really cute. That's a really cute idea. I love that. So yeah, and it was in an envelope. But that's all there was in the VIP bag. But then I went back to the boutique and I bought some items, and this is the only one that I still have in the bag. I put the other stuff up. I forgot to show y'all, but I got this pair of earrings. I thought these were cute. Y'all like the shades? Hi, Ashley. Thank y'all. Oh, I'm gonna put this back in here. So yeah, I can finally put my stuff away. I finally was able to show y'all the items. And also, so let's see, I got a few more minutes before the lady gets here, but I wanted to tell y'all a few things. What's the first thing? Okay, so I'm married, CJ, and that's also not the best way to come across to a lady. Thank y'all. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so I've been telling y'all there's some more things that I was supposed to do that God had been giving me, and I was kind of dragging my feet because I was like, ugh, my facial expressions. I can't help it. I can't help it. Po tink tink. But and y'all know I get just distracted easily. But it was some things that I was supposed to be doing, and God had been telling me about it. Because after my mama passed, I kind of went through a moment where I wasn't doing a whole lot of stuff, and I was just kind of like, I don't want to do nothing. But then after a while, I finally came around, and God was like, okay, time to get up and start moving and doing things. And so I was like, okay, go doing more stuff. So it's also when I kind of started my YouTube. Well, I already had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't posting on my YouTube channel. I was watching other people's stuff. So then I was like, okay, I guess this is part of it. So then I started posting more. I started watching Hey Dorothy Anderson. I started watching, the basket community and things like that. So that was around that time. And he gave me the mom social. He gave me more things for my doula business to do. And I was just like, because I don't know if y'all know, and I think I've said it before, but I am not a public speaker. I don't like speaking. I can do it. I just don't prefer that. I like to be in the background, but most of the stuff that God gives me to do is not in the background. And so I'm just like, oh God, Jesus, like clearly your plan is not the same thing that I have. You was waiting on the doula information. Okay, what part of it, Kiana? But I do have a doula channel on eBay. Lord, eBay on what is this on YouTube, but I don't post on there as much as I should because I was focusing on this one first. But now I need to get more into posting stuff over there. But it's Doula with a K, Doula with a K. So if y'all don't mind going over there, um, subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. But I can tell you more stuff if you need to. Uh, do you need a doula? Cause I do. I will travel, honey. But one of the things that God gave me, like I said, was a mom social, and I did that. This year was. I don't prefer to public speak. I'll say that. Like I said, I can do it. I just don't prefer it. I like to be back there doing the details and doing all the stuff. I do not need a doula. But just let me know if you do. You know, any of y'all, just let me know. But so I did the mom social. This year was year 2, and of course, y'all are always invited to that. And hello, Ernie. And another thing I was supposed to do was okay, Kiana. Another thing I was supposed to do was do a baby wearing education class like for a group because I do it if people want me to do it, you know, one on one. But God gave me to do it as a group thing. Well, I was kind of dragging my feet on that, and I had the mom social going, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to be doing the baby wearing thing, but I still was dragging my feet because I'm like, oh my gosh. But then last week, there's a baby wearing group in my city that was here years ago when I had my editor, and she is 12. So they were in operation for a little while. We were kind of meeting in somebody's house, and then they changed it to meeting in the hospital and like paying dues. I was like, I'm not paying no dues for this group that I was in for free all these years. And so they were out of commission, and I think that's part of why also God gave me to do the baby wearing class because nobody else was doing the baby wearing education in the city. And so it was like, okay, it's another opportunity. Well, last week, they were in on Facebook, it popped up that they were like changing the name of the baby wearing group and all this stuff. I'm like, oh no, they're about to start back up. I'm going to have to do what I'm supposed to be doing. So that was kind of like the fire lit under my butt to get back, well, not back, to start the group, to start the education class like I was supposed to be doing a couple years ago. So I guess God had to put that fire under my butt, and I was like, "Oh snap! They about to get back started. So let me go ahead and do this so that I'm ahead of whatever they got going on." So at 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all, I made the flyer on Canva and I put save the date. I do not have a location yet. I'm still working on that. Um, or anything. And I just wanted to put it out there so the date was out there, people would know and all the stuff. So I went on and did it and I got it underway and started. It seems like it's having a pretty good like a lot of people are watching it, sharing, looking at the save the date, sharing it, and I've been sharing it in different groups and stuff. So I'm nervous about it, as I always am when I do stuff, but it's gonna work out and it's gonna be great. Hold on, let me catch. You will give the information to others. Okay, Kiana. Email me and I can send you my flyer if you want me to. You're not a fan of public speaking. I already knew, Kiana. Thank you, Sheba. Thank you, Miss Lisa. So that's one thing, and I have that underway. And the crazy thing is, me and the Spicy Kid took some pictures for this baby wearing company back when she was like 1 or 2, and I had like professional pictures of me baby wearing her. So I refound those pictures and put them on the flyer. I was like, these are my own pictures. I can use these. So I thought that was very I already said hi, Ernie. I thought that was very you know, just like, okay, cool. Like I have the pictures to use of myself and my baby for this opportunity. Check my local library. They have large spaces for. They do have large spaces at our libraries, but you can't charge. So it's not a free baby wearing class. It's an hour and a half or so is what I'm planning for, and it's going to be like the origins of baby wearing. I'm going to have in my hand because I have lots of baby wearing items. I'm going to show them each item and show them like the five main types of baby wearing, I don't know what to call them, the five types of baby wearing items, I guess, whatever. And so I'm going to tell them the origins of each one, like the weight limits, different brand names for them, show them, demonstrate them on myself how to use those, all that stuff. They're in their feed. They're gonna get a ring sling to take home with them to have for themselves. And then I'm going to talk about, like I said, the history of baby wearing, safety of baby wearing, benefits, pros and cons of each different type of baby carrier. That's what they call it. Baby carrier. And what else? And if they want to just come by themselves, it's 1 fee, and then they add a small fee if they want to bring a partner. And I'm also going to have the option of it being virtual, which is way less because they're not going to get the refreshments. They're not going to get a ring sling or anything like that. So, yeah. And I'm going to cap it at a certain number because I don't want it to be um too many people there so I can be hands on with them. Then they're going to have time to play around and try out their ring sling and ask questions before they leave me. And if they want further education, they can hire me to come to their house for one-on-one stuff. You loved it. Thank you. Thank you, Twins Party 5. What about a recreation center? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I have to be very careful with location. Because certain people don't want to go in certain places, so I am going to look into community centers. But thank you for that. I do have one in mind actually, and in my vision, I don't know if I told y'all, but I have visions of things and how they're supposed to come out and all the stuff. So in my vision, I see a room. I just don't know where that place is. So I'm still looking around to try to figure it out and get it all together in a month. Thanks, Ernie. Thank you, Sheba. Yeah, and I baby wore all my babies for different extents of time though. Like the first one, I baby wore her all the time, all the time. And then the second one, I baby wore her a little bit less than the first one because she wanted to be down moving. She was like to fight with it and stuff. And then the last baby was pandemic baby, so we didn't go a whole lot of places. So I didn't get to baby wear him a whole lot. Is there a vet? No, it's no veterans here. Hotel conference room. That's a good idea too. Let me write these down. Thank y'all. Um, Hotel conference room. Um, Community center. Cause the place that I have my mom's social at is a little too expensive for. It's not expensive, but I don't want to pay as much as I pay for that for this. So yeah, thank y'all. Child care center, school, college. Not here. Maybe a college. I can look into my old college maybe. But I know the schools here won't let you use their spaces. I looked it up already. You have to have like certain things in place to use their spaces. Conference spaces, parks. Our parks are connected to our community centers, so that would be the same for that for here. Hey, Miss B, thank you for being here. So yeah, last thing before, well, I don't know if I have time to tell y'all anything. It's call him Bernie. Um, but yeah, I got like 3 minutes. So last thing I wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all for all y'all suggestions. I appreciate it. And Kiana and everybody else, if you don't mind, going and subscribing to my Doula with the K channel on here. And I can get you the information for the doula stuff. And I can have another live actually. We can talk about the doula stuff actually this week. So tomorrow we can talk about, I can get on live and we can talk about doula stuff. We can ask questions and all the stuff. You're welcome, Sheba. Yes, that's right, Kiana. So Last thing I want to tell y'all about is use y'all's library resources. So this summer, I went to a new library that we have in kind of a lower income area. And they had a whole list of like activities and things to do for the kids. And nobody was showing up to the stuff because the people in the community weren't aware of them, I guess, or they weren't interested. But I was driving 20 minutes to another library because we had one in our neighborhood. But I like to take my kids to different things. They had a whole um conference for the kids on self-esteem. I love that. It was free, of course, at the library. And then they went to a thing for um teenagers, but the lady let them stay because they were the only ones there, and she taught them how to bullet journal. So that's what I want to share with y'all. Thank y'all. So it's this little bullet paper, the paper with the dots on it, and you can kind of make it like a calendar and put the dates and the days and what kind of things you have going on. Like this is a birthday listed on there, a doctor's appointment, medicine refills, anniversaries, and then she has notes on here, a space for notes, affirmations and things like that, and things to do for the day. And she puts stickers on each page. So my girls do this, and I make them take time every day or so to thank y'all every day or so to do bullet journaling, so they can keep up with their moods. They can write down little thoughts. They can make little drawings. See how they split the page into 4 parts? I thought this was really cute, and this is how they keep up with the mood tracker. But yeah, their schedules, things you're grateful for, what you're gonna cook for dinner, thankful moments, yeah, like what's on like your to-do list for each day. And so what I did was I gave each girl a binder, and as you can see, the Spicy Kid decorated hers with all these stickers and stuff. And that's what they're going to do their bullet journaling in. And I ordered them some paper, the little dotted paper, off of eBay, no, Amazon. And it came, y'all, look at this. It came so little, but we're going to make it work. And next time I'll know to pay attention and see if I can find some in person, or we just going to stick to what we were doing at first, which was just using copy paper. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all. So if that's helpful for anybody or something that you want to do, they can keep some things in perspective correct. So yeah, and that's for adults too. But I just wanted to share with y'all because I'm a planner person, so I always have a planner. You can't ask me to do something without me going to check my planner first. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. We sick of him. Goodbye, Bernie. But yeah, I just want to share that with y'all, and that's it, y'all. So I gotta get ready for little man's appointment, and we will holler at y'all later. Sick of them. We'll holler at y'all later on Overs at Yourselves, on Overs at Your Pockets. I have some shorts, some videos and stuff that I posted with the gardening and all kind of stuff. So go back and watch old stuff. We're on the road to at least 1K by my birthday, September 2nd. So I would appreciate if y'all share this stuff out. Bring me more subscribers. If you're watching this later and you're not a subscriber, or even now, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Entirely too much, okay? Goodbye. Thank you, S. Marie. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great, great day. We'll see y'all later. Don't overexert yourselves. Don't overexert your pockets. Bye.